Hello everyone, today I'm talking about the fall sewing challenge that Open Gate Quilts hosted on her page. It was for the whole month of October, and the challenge is that you sew every day or do an activity related to your sewing for each of the 31 days for about 10 to 15 minutes. So it's just to get you in that habit, work on your projects and make progress. And I made a lot of progress. There were some days where I had to set that timer and just sludge through it because I just was not in the headspace for it. And then other days you get started and then you just can't stop and you're sewing right up to bedtime. So I tracked everything in my iPad planner, and I'll put a screenshot here. There you go. You see that? So, and if I did the math right, this was just over 30 hours of sewing through October. I had 31 days, so a little less, maybe right at that 1 hour mark. And I wasn't very persnickety about the timing. Like, I didn't set a timer when I was going on for hours, but I got the general idea. So the first thing that I did, let me get this up. This is called Peekaboo Jack. It's from the Missouri Star Quilt Company. Do I have it? Oh, I'm gonna have to put a photo up. I can't fit in this. But I can hold up the quilting, and you see I did these ribbons down this quilt. So I had the top done, and I really wanted to get this up October 1st so it'd be on my wall for the Halloween season, but it just could not get to it. So I got that quilted and bound, and I did machine binding, if you can see the little notches, and I love that so much. I mean, I did it with another quilt and I can't go back. That is so pretty. I know a lot of people swear by hand binding, but I think this is both very structural and pretty, so I'm going to stick with that. So that was the first thing that I got done. Let's see, through this I kept making progress on the roundabout quilt, and I did get the top done. So I had a goal of getting a pair of blocks done each day, and I just kept going and going, and I got that done. So I'll hold it up here, but I'll put a photo because this isn't gonna be doing it justice. I gotta figure out how to hold up quilts better. So I do have some footage of me making that roundabout quilt, but it's hard to coordinate because I had it so spread out, all the things that I want to say, and then I'll have footage and I don't remember why I recorded it. So I need to figure out how to organize and get that together. But I'll have a little video commemorating what I do for that, even if it's just showing what quilting that I pick. This is the Mysterious Quilt-A-Long, and this is the whole block that you start with, and you make a whole bunch of them, and there's different layouts that you can do. So I did a little question on Instagram asking what layout people liked, and people like this kind of starburst block. So I got all of those done, and I'm getting ready to quilt those down. I want to do a quilt as you go method on that because it's a real chore quilting whole quilt tops. What's next? I have a table runner that I started and finished. I can't show it because it belongs in it was pattern testing for a magazine. So that comes out in January, but I can show you the scraps that I used. So I decided to make it like a fun little, maybe birthday inspired quilt. I thought this was just cute. This is fabric from my, let's see, End of the Bolt box from Missouri Star. So, I mean, I would never have picked out this green and these polka dots, and they were in my stash. So I decided to just do a fun design. So you'll see that in January when I get that quilted up. So I got that finished. I did a little bit of quilting on my Amarillo garden, and I can go ahead and show this much of it. And I just changed directions on how I wanted to quilt this. I got it started. I didn't last very long. That was one of those days where I just set the timer just to make progress on it, but I really want to get that done very soon in November, I hope. At least make significant progress. I did the small project, the glasses case, and I mean, you're probably sick of seeing it because I posted a bunch of photos but I did the large project from the Open Gates November box. And I started this table runner. It's finished now because I absolutely hauled on it on the first couple of days of November because I wanted to get it done. Isn't that the way it goes? Like, it's a new month and there was something that I really wanted to get done, and then I spent the first few days wrapping that up. But it's called Let's Pop Some Corn. It's a Riley Blake fabric and design. I bought it as a kit, and there's a lot I want to say about this, so I'm hoping to get a video up soon. But it's beautiful. I mean, the moment I saw the advertisement for it in one of the quilt magazines had it, I went on a pre-order and it was delayed and it got lost in the mail. It was very stressful. So I got that late. That was not on me why this project got so held up. But that's on my kitchen island now. And that's it. That is all of the projects that I got done in October, or the progress that I made. So it was a really good time. I made a couple new friends, and thank you for finding my videos and subscribing and commenting. It's just been so wonderful to connect with people each day. And I wasn't the only one that was really missing updating the group on what I was working on. So I did like a follow-up because my table runner was half done, and really just enjoyed chatting with people every day, seeing their projects, and then seeing the progression of things. You know, on social media, we see a lot of the like first little beginning and then the big wow reveal of the finished project. And I like all of the behind the scenes. And so it was really great to connect with people. And some of us, you know, just got so used to sewing every day that we kept it going through November. So I got a couple more buddies, and I'm going to be doing a matching quilt with them. Hopefully get a video up for that. So for November, I've got my Open Gates quilt subscription box that I want to work on. More quilting on the Amarillo Garden quilt, and whatever else pops up. It's my last couple months with Maywood. I'm a Maywood ambassador, Maywood maker this year, and we had our final project, but they still have some fabric lines rolling out, and they sent me a panel to go ahead and quilt up, and I'm really excited about that. So, okay, well then I will see you in the next video.